few more rings, and we're going to move on.
Hello?
Heather?
Yes.
I'm following up on that interview you had within the last day or so about the $1,000 a month getting out of debt, the 20 hours. You wanted some no-obligation information regarding supplemental income. Does any of that ring a bell?
No, I know I was looking online the other day.
Well, I'm not a salesman or telemarketer, so put away your checkbook. Does that make sense?
Okay.
All right, bless your heart. No, I'm serious. My job is to give you information and let you figure it out for yourself. So if that's something you want with no obligation, I've got some stuff here for you. If not, I'll delete your file if you've changed your mind. Which way would you like me to go?
It doesn't matter.
Well, how are you doing on your search? Have you had any success? Have you found anything?
No, not really. I'm just kind of looking, I was looking for some, work from home stuff.
Okay.
Just simple stuff to, get a little extra income.
Now, are you talking about putting worms in a box, something like that, or are you talking about a business you own?
It's something, I was kind of looking for something to do online.
Online.
Like maybe some kind of typing or something,
okay.
Or data entry.
So you're looking for a job.
Sure.
Okay. Well, I'm the wrong person for a job. What I do is I help people evaluate their own business to see whether or not it makes sense to them to be their own boss.
Oh, I see.
And that's what you filled out with the $400 and the 20 hours a week and to get out of debt and make $1,000 a month. And you talked about your credit card and your bank account and all that. I mean, I've got more information on you than I do my mother-in-law.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So that's why I'm calling you.
Oh, because I know I just filled out some simple, it was like multiple choice questions.
Okay. Well, when you think about making money from home, do you know the advantages of having your own supplemental income where you work?
Yes.
Okay. How do you feel about that?
Pretty good.
All right. When I say working from home, I actually mean working from home. So have you tried any businesses in the past?
No.
Okay. Do you know anybody who has?
No. Actually, the only thing I've done from home is, assembling, what is it called? It was a company called Tiny Details.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, I put together, dollhouse size, miniature little books.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would assemble them and then mail them in, and then they would pay me for how many I do.
Okay. Well, we've been talking for, maybe 3 minutes, and I haven't tried to sell you anything. We've just been talking about you. Is what we're doing right now, having a conversation about you, something that you could be comfortable doing as far as working your own business, or is that something that you couldn't do?
No. Right now, I wouldn't be interested in something like that.
Well, then, with your permission, may I delete your file? Because
yes.
you don't qualify, and I don't want to waste your time or mine. Would that be okay?
All right. Yep, that's fine.
Bless you, and you have a great day.
All right, you too. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Students, you can be thinking about what else we could have said to her, but I felt she wasn't worth our time. Okay, we're calling Mitchell Curley.
Hello?
Hello, Mitchell?
Yeah.
This is following up on the information that you discussed, about within the last 24 hours about supplemental income, where you said 20 hours, a week, and you wanted to do something about your debt. You were looking to make a couple of $1,000s a month if possible.
Yeah.
How are you doing on your search? Have you had any success? Found anything?
I had a few, but it seems a little expensive.
Okay.
Just a tad.
What have you seen so far as learning, as going through this process? What's been your experience?
Well, I didn't hear you all the way. What did you say there?
What's been your experience so far in looking for supplemental income from home?
None at all, hardly.
Okay. When you think of earning some money from home, what do you think you would bring to the table yourself in order for you not to be discouraged and quit? What are your strengths?
Just really, it's really one of my strengths is working with people. I work with people really, really well. Like, it's just my thing. Like, it's just, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard to describe. One of my strengths, I guess you can say, I'm pretty good at sales. I talk to people a lot. I'm relaxed, but yet when I need to have something done, I get it done. Stuff like that, basically. Just, the regular old deals.
So you're saying that you finish what you start, is that correct?
Basically, yes, sir.
And that you don't have any problems getting over yourself? You're kind of a laid-back guy where you can be comfortable in talking to someone? Is that what you meant?
Right.
Okay, and you do enjoy being around people and having a conversation with people. Is that what you meant?
Yes, sir.
And you're not afraid to talk about something if you believe in it regarding an opportunity.
Uh-huh.
Is that correct?
Right.
And when you say you work with people really well, give me an idea what you mean by that, please.
You broke out there. Sorry about that.
I said, when you say you work with people really well, Mitchell, give me an idea what you mean by that, please.
Meaning as in, I'm not scared to talk to them. I don't get nervous and tied up and tongue-tied and, kind of lose my pizzazz, I guess you can say. And, when I know my stuff, I'm more confident talking to somebody also, and I'm more likely to talk them into, getting what they need or giving them what they need when I know what I'm doing.
Okay, well, talking people into doing something isn't very fashionable anymore. I want to share that with you, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that happened before 2007. After 2007, the Americans woke up. Nobody's going to talk them into anything anymore.
Right.
Does that make sense to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What kind of jobs have you had in the past, Mitchell?
Well, as of right now, you mean just in general?
Yes.
Well, I've military, first off, and then right as I got out of the military, I worked for Home Depot, and then after that, now I'm a fireman EMT because I went to fire school and EMT school, and then I firefight and work on ambulance here, and then work as a warehouseman, also working in a cinematographic photography warehouse here.
Okay, so the bottom line is you're definitely not lazy. I can see that.
No.
Okay. All right. When you think about having your own business and working your own business, what would it take for you just to plain quit?
Not bringing in enough income, putting in too much, and not getting results.
Okay, not enough income, not enough results. Okay. And
not enough results to where there's no way of gaining results, put it that way.
No way of gaining results. Very good.
Yeah, no way of turning things around, just say things go down the drain and, things don't turn around, basically.
Okay. With all of your training working from Home Depot and the fire department and ET classes, you're not shy about learning something new then, are you?
Not at all.
Okay. Are you the kind of person that likes to dot the I's and cross the T's and go slow?
I didn't catch that.
Are you the kind of person that likes to dot your I's and cross your T's and go slow?
Depends on what it is.
Okay.
If I know what I'm doing, it's usually I'm a boom, boom, boom kind of guy, and usually it's right. But I've always followed the motto of take your time and do it right, other than speed through it and have to go back and fix your mistakes.
Okay.
So that's just kind of like, yeah.
Are you looking for a quick fix here or a long-term solution, Mitchell?
Personally, I probably have to say both. I like a quick fix, but yet a long-term situation.
Okay. Okay. When we talk about owning your own business, working your own business, and being successful, it takes time, just like it took you time to become a fireman and to learn how to do ET work, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So if I said to you it could take you as much as 6 months to be profitable, how would you feel about that?
Well, I mean, of course it had to take time. Anything takes time. That's just the way I'd see it.
Okay. All right. So then you're not shy about rolling up your sleeves and going to work?
No.
Okay. If I could show you how to verify and confirm everything that we're going to talk about where you could have access to it, what would that do to make you more comfortable?
Just give me in-depth detail. I guess in-depth detail, because I don't want to be jacked around like anybody else.
Well, since I'm not here to ask for any money and I'm not here to sell you anything, what I'm trying to find out is, are you the kind of person that if I gave you some information, would you read it to make sure that you know that the business is legitimate and you're not being scammed?
Yeah.
You would do that?
Yes.
Okay. And you'd be willing to sit down and go over a budget and a business plan to make sure that you weren't getting involved in something over your head so you'd end up quitting before you ever got started?
Yes.
Okay. And being a fireman, you know what it's like to be testing all the time. If I could show you how to test your business before you started and have the experience to work it before you spend any money, would that give you a comfort level?
Yes.
Take away some of that skepticalness or overwhelming feeling or even fear of failure?
Yes.
Okay. What I would like to do with your permission is I will send you some information tonight.
Okay.
I'll ask you to look at it, see if it makes sense to you. And I'm going to have one of my associates, Will Adams, who I work with, give you a call tomorrow about this same time. And you folks can talk about this and make sure that we've dotted the I's and crossed the T's before we go any farther. How does that sound?
That sounds good.
All right. When you get an email from me tonight, it's going to say, info you requested, we just spoke. Info you requested, we just spoke.
Okay.
And we'll talk this time tomorrow night, and it'll be Will Adams. He'll be visiting with you. And we'll see whether or not any of this makes sense to you, Mitchell, okay?
All right.
Bless you, and you have a good evening, all right?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Bye-bye, sir.
Bye-bye.